A woman vanishes from a bustling Atlanta parking lot, leaving behind a trail of blood and endless questions. This is the chilling case of the search for Mary Shotwell Little. In 1965, her disappearance would haunt a city and spark a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. October 14th, 1965. Mary Shotwell Little, a petite, 25-year-old secretary at the Citizen and Southern National Bank, left her office in downtown Atlanta just after 5 p.m. She had plans to meet a friend, Ann Purdy, for dinner at Lenox Square shopping center, a modern, gleaming landmark of the city's post-war prosperity. The two women chatted over salad and sandwiches at S&S Cafeteria, discussing Mary's recent marriage to bank auditor Roy Little Jr. and her excitement for their upcoming anniversary. At 8 p.m., Mary bid her friend goodnight, promising to see her at work the next morning. That morning never came. At dawn, a security guard patrolling Lenox Square's vast parking lot spotted Mary's powder blue Mercury Comet. The car appeared untouched, until he noticed the driver's seat was smeared with blood. Women's undergarments, a pair of stockings, and one glove were scattered across the front seat. Mary's purse was missing. Lines in the dew suggested the car had been recently moved, but there was no sign of Mary. Detectives launched a citywide search, combing woods, alleys, and abandoned buildings. They interviewed Ann Purdy, who was the last confirmed person to see Mary. Roy Little Jr., Mary's husband of 6 weeks, was hundreds of miles away on a work trip in Charlotte, North Carolina. He returned to Atlanta, devastated, and joined the search. Police scrutinized his alibi and found it airtight. Within a week, Mary's gas credit card records revealed a chilling new lead. Someone had used the card in Raleigh and Charlotte, North Carolina, Mary's hometown and Roy's business destination. Gas station attendants recalled an agitated woman matching Mary's description, accompanied by an unknown man. The mystery deepened. Was Mary still alive, or was someone using her identity? Investigators circled around Mary's colleagues at the bank. Suspicion fell on Ralph Paul Bryant, a co-worker with a criminal record, but no hard evidence emerged. Rumors swirled of a possible kidnapping ring targeting young women, but leads faded into dead ends. As days turned to weeks, Atlanta's optimism curdled into dread. Mary Shotwell Little had vanished into the night, leaving behind a blood-stained car and a riddle that, nearly 60 years later, still refuses to be solved. To this day, no definitive suspect has emerged, and Mary's fate remains one of Georgia's most perplexing mysteries. Was she the victim of a calculated abduction, or did someone close to her orchestrate her disappearance? Share your theories below, because in the case of Mary Shotwell Little, every clue counts.